Imagine having a personal health coach that never sleeps, never takes a break, and is always watching over your well-being. Welcome to the revolutionary world of wearable fitness technology, where your health data is literally at your fingertips. From the moment you wake up to the second you fall asleep, these tiny technological marvels are working silently to decode the mysteries of your body. But here's what most people don't realize. We're living through the golden age of health tracking, where devices smaller than a coin can tell you more about your health than doctors could just a decade ago. Let's start with the game changer that everyone's talking about, smartwatches. These aren't just timepieces anymore, they're comprehensive health monitoring systems strapped to your wrist. The latest Apple Watch and Samsung Galaxy Watch models can detect irregular heartbeats, monitor blood oxygen levels, track sleep patterns, and even detect falls. But here's the fascinating part. They're so accurate that hospitals are now using similar technology for patient monitoring. The heart rate sensors use photoplethysmography, a fancy term for shining light through your skin and measuring how blood flow changes with each heartbeat. What's incredible is that this technology has become so precise that it can detect atrial fibrillation, a potentially life-threatening heart condition, with clinical-level accuracy. But smartwatches are just the beginning. Enter the world of fitness rings, the sleek, sophisticated cousins of bulky wearables. Companies like Oura, Samsung, and Ultrahuman have created devices so small and elegant that you'll forget you're wearing them, yet so powerful they can track metrics that smartwatches struggle with. Here's where fitness rings truly shine: sleep tracking. Because they sit on your finger, they're incredibly sensitive to the subtle changes in your body temperature, heart rate variability, and movement patterns that occur during different sleep stages. The Oura Ring, for instance, doesn't just tell you how long you slept. It breaks down your REM sleep, deep sleep, and light sleep phases with remarkable precision. What's even more impressive is how these rings measure recovery. They analyze your heart rate variability, the tiny variations in time between heartbeats that indicate how well your nervous system is functioning. A higher HRV typically means better recovery and readiness for physical activity. This data is so valuable that professional athletes are using it to optimize their training schedules. Now, let's talk about the metrics that are revolutionizing personal health management. Step counting might seem basic, but modern devices use accelerometers and gyroscopes to distinguish between walking, running, cycling, and even swimming. They're smart enough to know the difference between taking the stairs and riding an elevator. Stress tracking is another breakthrough feature. These devices monitor your heart rate variability, skin conductance, and even breathing patterns to determine your stress levels throughout the day. When your device buzzes and suggests a breathing exercise, it's not just a random notification, it's responding to physiological signs that you might not even be conscious of. Sleep tracking has evolved from simply monitoring when you're asleep to providing detailed analysis of sleep quality, sleep debt, and optimal bedtimes. Some devices can even detect sleep apnea symptoms, potentially helping identify a condition that affects millions but often goes undiagnosed. But here's what makes 2025 truly exciting for fitness technology: the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning. These devices are no longer just collecting data. They're learning from your patterns and providing personalized insights. Your smartwatch might notice that you typically feel more energetic after 7.5 hours of sleep rather than 8, or that your stress levels spike every Tuesday afternoon. The latest innovations are pushing boundaries we never thought possible. We now have devices that can measure body composition, track menstrual cycles with incredible accuracy, monitor UV exposure, and even detect early signs of illness by analyzing changes in your baseline metrics. Smart rings are particularly revolutionary because they offer continuous health monitoring without the bulk and battery anxiety of smartwatches. The latest Samsung Galaxy Ring and Oura Ring 4 can last up to a week on a single charge while continuously monitoring your health metrics. This means uninterrupted data collection, which is crucial for identifying long-term health trends. The accuracy of these devices has reached a point where they're being used in medical research and clinical trials. Studies show that modern fitness trackers can measure heart rate with accuracy comparable to clinical electrocardiograms, and their sleep tracking capabilities rival those of sleep laboratories. What's particularly exciting is how these devices are democratizing health monitoring. Features that were once available only in hospitals or specialized clinics are now accessible to anyone. Your fitness tracker can detect irregular heart rhythms, monitor blood oxygen saturation, and track stress levels with medical-grade precision. The integration between devices and smartphone apps has created comprehensive health ecosystems. Your data isn't just stored, it's analyzed, visualized, and transformed into actionable insights. Apps can identify patterns you'd never notice on your own, like how your sleep quality affects your workout performance the next day or how certain foods impact your heart rate variability. Privacy and security have become paramount as these devices collect increasingly sensitive health data. Leading companies are implementing end-to-end encryption and giving users complete control over their data, ensuring that your most personal health information remains exactly that, personal. The future of wearable fitness technology is heading toward even more sophisticated health monitoring. We're seeing development of non-invasive blood glucose monitoring, continuous blood pressure tracking, and even early disease detection through pattern recognition in biometric data. As we look ahead, the line between fitness trackers and medical devices continues to blur. These aren't just gadgets anymore, they're becoming essential tools for preventive health care, helping us understand our bodies better than ever before and potentially catching health issues before they become serious problems. The revolution in wearable fitness technology isn't just changing how we track our health, it's changing how we think about wellness, prevention, and our relationship with our own bodies. In a world where prevention is becoming as important as treatment, these small devices on our wrists and fingers might just be the key to a healthier future for all of us.